My family always ignored me growing up, until my grandfather's will was read. Growing up, I was the youngest of three sisters, and somehow, also the most invisible. My two older sisters were the stars of the family. One was a straight A student, the other was the athlete. Every family dinner, every gathering, every conversation somehow circled back to them. Their grades, their achievements, their plans. Meanwhile, I was just there. If I spoke, people nodded politely and then went right back to talking about my sisters. It wasn't exactly mean. It was just constant, like I was background noise. The only person who ever really noticed was my grandpa. Whenever we visited, he would actually ask me questions, real ones. What are you working on lately? What books are you reading? What do you think about all this? He would sit there and listen like my answers mattered. Sometimes I would stay with him during school holidays. We would play board games, talk for hours, or just sit outside while he told stories about when he was younger. He always told me something I never really understood at the time. He would say, "Quiet people see more than everyone else." A few years ago, he passed away. The whole family gathered a couple of weeks later to hear the will. Honestly, I assumed it would be pretty standard. My sisters were already whispering about who might get what, the house, his savings, things like that. I sat quietly in the corner like usual. Then the lawyer started reading. Most things were split normally between family members, but then he paused and said there was one final part. My grandpa had left a personal letter to be read out loud. The letter was short, but I will never forget it. He wrote that growing up, he noticed something about our family. Two people were always competing for attention, and one person never asked for it. He said the person who never asked for it was the one who actually appreciated things the most. Then the lawyer said my grandpa had left his house, and the majority of his savings, to me. The room went completely silent. For the first time in my life, both of my sisters were staring at me like I was the most important person in the room, and all I could think about was my grandpa saying, "Quiet people see more than everyone else." I guess he saw me too.